A train starts full of passengers. At the first station, it drops 1/3 of these and takes in 80 more. At the next station, it drops 1/4 of the new total and takes in 44 more. On reaching the station, there are found to be 437 left. Find the number of passengers at the start. I'll advise you to try the problem on your own. There's a 5-second countdown timer that follows it. However, if you need more time, you can just pause the video. Okay, let's solve the problem. We will divide this question into two parts, talking about the first station and then the second station. So, at the first station, it drops 1/3 of the passengers and takes in 80 more. So we begin by supposing X as the passengers at the start. The train drops 1/3 of these passengers at the first station, and we can write this down as 1/3 of X. The remaining passengers will be X minus 1/3 of X. We can take the LCM and further simplify it down, and we get 2/3 of X. Simultaneously, 80 more enter the train, and so we add 80 to the expression. Okay, now let's look at the second station. We know that the passengers in the train currently after leaving the first station are 2/3 of X plus 80. So at the second station, it drops 1/4 of the new total. And we can write this down as 1/4 of the total, that is 2/3 of X plus 80. The remaining passengers in the train will be 2/3 of X plus 80 minus 1/4 of 2/3 of X plus 80. We can further simplify this down by taking 2/3 of X plus 80 common, and thus we get 1 minus 1/4. Further simplifying, 1 minus 1/4 gives us 3/4, and we can rearrange it and write 3/4 first and then 2/3 of X plus 80. Simultaneously, as the passengers are leaving, 44 more enter the train, thus we add 44 to the overall expression. So we have covered both the first and the second station. Let's now talk about the final station. The question states that there are 437 passengers remaining at the final station. We know the passengers currently in the train after leaving the second station are 3/4 of 2/3 of X plus 80 plus 44, and thus we equal that to 437. We now have to solve this equation. Moving 44 to the right hand side, we get 437 minus 44, and this is equals to 393. Simultaneously, we also multiply 3/4 by 2/3 of X and 3/4 by 80, thus giving us with 6/12x plus 240/4 respectively. Simplifying 6x/12, we get x/2 plus 240/4 can be simplified as 60 is equals to 393. Moving 60 to the right hand side, we get 393 minus 60, which is equal to 333. To find out the value of x, just multiply 2 by 333, thus giving us with the final answer 666. This final answer, x, 666, represents the initial number of passengers in the train. Let's now recheck this problem. If you encountered this problem in your aptitude test like GMAT or SAT, how would you recheck it? So I divided the question into different colors. The first part, the darker blue color, represents the first station. The second lighter blue color represents the second station. And the final answer is to be 437 after dropping and the passengers entering the train. So now we know the answer is 666 passengers at the start. Let's reread the question again. At the first station, it drops 1/3 of the passengers. So at the first station, it drops 1/3 of 666, and thus giving us with 222. Since 222 passengers have been dropped, the remaining passengers will be 666 minus 222, thus giving us with 444 passengers. There are 80 new entrants, and thus we add 80 to 444, thus giving us with 524. Let's move on to the second station. At the second station, it drops 1/4 of the new total, that is 524, and 1/4 of 524 is 131. Since 131 passengers have been robbed, the remaining passengers will be 524 minus 131, that is 393. New entrants are 44, and thus we add 393 to 44, thus giving us with the final answer 437 highlighted in red. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any more questions, you can just email me at itsallaboutlogix01@gmail.com. Thank you.